Hey, this is Ed with warehousefoil.com. In this video, I'm going to talk about why you need a radiant barrier in your warehouse, metal building, barn, shed, airplane hangar, pretty much any building that's sitting out in the sun that's not air conditioned. We call these non-conditioned buildings. It's called radiant heat. Let me explain and I'll give you an example. Pretend you're standing out in the backyard under a big oak tree on an 80-degree day. You're probably perfectly comfortable, right? Now, take a few steps out in the direct sun. Not as comfortable, right? Now you are feeling the heat. This is radiant heat. The air temperature is exactly the same. It's 80 degrees in the shade and in the sun. But when you're hit by the radiant heat, you feel hotter. Now let's take a look at a typical warehouse on an 80-degree day. You can open the doors and windows, and that'll help. It'll provide some good air movement and to make the building feel a little better. But no matter what, after a while, the building's going to heat up and you will start to feel hotter. Once again, that's because of radiant heat. Except now, the radiant heat's coming from the roof and the walls. Let me explain exactly what's happening. The sun emits radiant heat and that energy is absorbed by the roof. A typical roof can easily heat up to over 150 degrees. And after a while, that heat's absorbed by the roof will get superheated, and then it starts to re-radiate that heat into the building. Now, radiant heat waves travel at the speed of light until they're either absorbed or reflected. Radiant heat goes right through air. Just like standing in the sun, you're going to feel the heat coming off the roof. Plus, the radiant heat will heat up everything inside the building. Before you know it, everything inside the building will be hotter, including the concrete floor. Once the concrete floor heats up, now you are literally being cooked from all sides. You've got heat from the roof, heat from the floor, heat from the building contents. There's no place to hide. Fans and misting systems will help some, but do nothing to stop the radiant heat. You need to reflect the heat with warehouse foil. It's a simple, easy to install, do-it-yourself project that will reflect the radiant heat before it ever really gets into the building. Warehouse foil is a tear-proof, heavyweight radiant barrier foil that can be installed in most warehouses or metal buildings. We have seen concrete floors get as much as 20 degrees cooler after installing warehouse foil. Since warehouse foil reflects over 97% of the radiant heat coming off the roof. It's really about as simple as putting a piece of warehouse foil between the hot roof and you. There are different installation methods for different types of buildings, and at warehousefoil.com we will provide you with complete installation instructions and tips to get it done quickly and easily. Once you install warehouse foil, you'll notice an immediate difference in comfort. The building will feel cooler. That's because it is. The contents, the concrete floor, and you will actually be cooler. It's just like a big tree landed over your building. Nobody likes to work in an unbearably hot building. Installing warehouse foil will also increase productivity and make the building safer. Give warehouse foil a try. If you're not sure, install it in one area to test it. You'll be able to walk under the area where the warehouse foil is installed and feel the difference. Then do more of the building. The more coverage, the better. You've got nothing to lose from installing warehouse foil in your building, except the radiant heat coming in. With our 1-year money-back guarantee, the decision is even easier. Using warehouse foil will be one of the best decisions you make this year for your employees and your business. To learn more about warehouse foil, visit warehousefoil.com. or give us a call anytime. Finally, if you have a friend who works in a hot warehouse, please send this video to them. They'll thank you too.